The former Director of Planning at Uganda National Roads Authority, David Luyimbazi, appeared before the Commission of Inquiry to answer queries regarding anomalies in the construction of the Mbale-Tororo and Mbale-Soroti roads. It's reported that the contractor was allowed to start work on the eastern Uganda roads without a design. Under normal circumstances, UNRA is supposed to provide a detailed engineering design to a consultant before he reviews it. But the main complaint here was that the consultant Gibbs was not given any design by UNRA, and that's what caused the delays that cost government 30 billion shillings. Therefore, the commissioners were wondering as to why the UNRA officials, especially the planning department, did not find it frugal to do what they were supposed to do.
Mr. Luyimbazi, would I be wrong to conclude that you actually were told to hand over this project? That made you angry for some one reason or another, and decided you would not submit this drawing to the offices that needed it.
It's not true. It's not true at all.
Eventually he got what was available, but it wasn't sufficient.
The experience of Kawempe Kafu guided us on what we did.
If your best road was Kawempe Kafu, and that is what you based on to make decisions for Tororo Mbale, is it any wonder that we have problems?
No.
The commissioners interjected as Luyimbazi labored to explain the technicalities of the engineering design.
What steps do you go through to undertake a design? Do you stop at visual assessment of the road?
When the engineer was tasked to provide more details, he deflected the question.
Even the basic understanding of what constitutes a design is a challenge to many engineers.
Are you sure?
I'm certain.
Luyimbazi was also tasked to explain why the cost of construction was different from the two roads. According to the UNRA officials, the cost shot from 46 billion shillings to 106 billion shillings.
Couldn't you have stopped him from doing that work and say, stick to the original plan?
It could have been done, but that action was to be effected by the user department.
Earlier witnesses told the Commission that the hike came as a result of additions to the scope of work. UNRA's former Contracts Committee Chairperson Patrick Mahomes admitted making mistakes, but also mentioned other officials who he says caused the Roads Authority a financial loss.
Mr. Mahomes, why are you punishing taxpayers of this country to award a contractor 30 billion for doing nothing?
This was based on the recommendations of the technical officers and the consultant.
Sudil Byarhanga, NTV.